Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's dig in and see what's going on for this reading, okay, and this energy. And check in with the ancestors and see exactly what kind of clarity or information you need. Remember to put yourself where you belong. It may not resonate from start to finish. It may only be a piece of information that you need to hear, okay, that resonates with you. Always like, comment, and subscribe. It helps to build the channel up, okay? It's free. It's just energy exchange, okay? So let's get in. Let's see what the starseeds have to say for us, okay? Now, we have your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. Okay, it's time for you to start tapping in. Start being creative. Start going forward. Remember, your life is a canvas. Okay, you have the paintbrush. It's up to you to paint this beautiful picture. I have beautiful pictures all around me because I chose to transmute. Okay, now it says jump in. It's time to jump in, okay? Jump into your life. Understand that every trial and tribulation that we've been through is an energy, okay? And we get to transmute these energies with acceptance. Now you have lost lands here. It says say yes to change when it comes to jump in, okay? And go with creativity. Start manifesting through your art. A lot of people tell me that my art, because I travel when I paint. And then when people see my paintings, they're like, I know where that place is. Because I travel in my paintings, right? So the lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So remember, we've already done this before. We've already been through these experiences already. And this is why we're able to really see past all the illusions. The bigger picture, losing your grip, coping mechanisms, destiny, addictions, and letting God in. Okay, now there's a lot of addictions, codependencies. Somebody is feeling a little bit trapped, okay? Now the ancestors want me to say and tell you, and I'm feeling a lot of this coping mechanisms that are needed. We're needing to find them in order to really get a grip on the destiny and let go of the addictions that are around us, so that we can really tap into these lost lands and understand we've done this before. We have the paintbrush in our hands to build a beautiful life for ourselves, but we're going to have to jump into these new experiences head first and really believe in ourselves, okay? Let's see what the energy is. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles with the energy cards. Let's see what the energy is for this reading. Okay, well, you have the fourth chakra. It's the heart chakra. It's crazy that the Ace of Cups came up the first reading, and then the second reading it's the Two of Cups. Okay, so the fourth chakra. It's time to open up your heart, to understand that you deserve this. Okay, it's about giving and feeding yourself, being your best friend, opening up to change, opening up to accepting the trials and tribulations for what they are, so you can loosen your grip on whatever you've been over controlling about. Okay, it's time to really open up your heart, to see that Archangel Raphael is there to protect you through any kind of adversities. Any of these lost land memories are feeling left out. You've done this before. It's time to have that Armageddon energy and take a new adventure, because you have the woman holding the heart. Okay, this could be a male, female, it doesn't matter, but it's talking about sitting in the matriarchic energy. And this is how we're going to be able to manifest, to bring in beautiful life, is because of the fact that we're holding ourselves with high honor, with high value, and opening up our heart chakra to bring in the manifestating. Remember, abundance is a lot of things for a lot of different people, but that green chakra talks about wealth, talks about money, right? Now there's a lot of broken-hearted energy here, and that's what's causing someone to feel a little bit losing their grip of reality or the situation because of these addictions, because of the hurt and the pain. And this is why we need to find coping mechanisms in order to heal our heart, so that we can open it again and be more receptive and not always be so jaded, because the 9, it talks about endings with the broken heart. Now we have the Magician in the mirror. You are the magician in the mirror. You need to jump into your beliefs and take a new adventure Understand that you have this soul memory and this gift, and you've done this before. You have the light and the dark in your hands. You have the water elements and the fire elements to really bring forward your beautiful manifestations. But you have to remember about the greater good of all, and take the rest and rejuvenation to really heal your heart, to accept the situations for what they are, so you can open up your heart chakra to invite, to understand that it's a give and take in this world. And if you want good, you're going to need to put the good out. It's about understanding and being. The 19 reduces down to a 10. So we have to have endings to really rejuvenate and bring into a new. You have the first chakra, the base chakra. Now, the base chakra is where we have that self-acceptance, that understanding of who we are. We have the third chakra. Now we have pretty much all the fucking chakras here. We have the solar plex chakra, okay? Now this is where your creativity comes in. This is where your joy comes in your life, and you know, that quality of life. Now, we have the solar, the heart, and the base. These are the ones that we need. Now the base chakra is where it's going to give you the inspiration, okay? The self-acceptance. If your base chakra is jaded, you're going to feel insecure. I got all those cards fly all over now that I say that. The healer of the ages. You're going to feel insecure, so you got to understand that. To not be so passionate, because the passion is the base chakra, right? You're the healer of the ages, so you got to look internally. Look at yourself. See that you've done this over and over and over. Recuperate. You know, heal that base chakra. Do some base work. Clear out the energies from your past experiences. Understand that, you know, sex is very healing. But if you're doing it with somebody whose base chakra is a little bit jaded or you know, then everything else is misaligned. Okay, now you have alignments here because they're on the upright, but there's some kind of financial constraints that is causing some kind of heartbreak, and having somebody to really find some coping mechanisms when it comes to this addiction, because you have the journey card. It's time to jump in, take the adventure, and say yes to change, because the journey is here. You are powerful manifester, but you have to understand that the base chakra is what's going to cause this financial constraints, and it's because of the heartbreak. So we need to go inwards and start resting and rejuvenating, so we can open up our heart chakra to really start creating, manifesting, and bringing in like-minded individuals with our heart. You have a man holding the coin here, so you have a woman holding the heart and a man holding the coin. So somebody may come in to offer you some kind of abundance, some kind of tangible offer, because you're using your heart, or it could be the other way around. Take it as it resonates. But you have a woman holding a coin. So you have the man holding a heart, and man holding a coin, and a woman holding the coin right in the middle. So this is divine partnership. This is marriage. Okay. Now it's about stability. It's about structure. It's about a give and take in the relationship and being able to be balanced. Remember, the healer of the ages, having the light and the dark. Now this is where the base chakra comes in with that sex. Right? And when you have that good agape kind of love, the alignments come in and you get to really create something beautiful. But there's a storm warning here, okay? Somebody needs to be careful, because there's a definite tower happening. What's this tower? The tower is the second chakra. It's the solar plex. It's the sacral chakra. I'm telling you, all these chakras, and look at the world. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is still the healer of the ages and angel of balance. So there's a lot of balance here when it comes to this partnership, relationship, or whatever. But the sacral chakra is talking about the sex. Okay, it's talking about that Kundalini awakening internally. And all the alignments are here. You have the world. It talks about completions. Okay. Now you have to end something in order to really align this, and this is where that storm warming comes in. We have to put the past in the past, and whatever was not working out just isn't working out. It's time to really start something new. Now you have this beautiful partnership. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be a partnership, a business partnership that's coming in to help you because you have a lot of love. Now you're healing this heartbreak because of this turmoil, and the heartbreak has caused you a lot of financial constraints, being held back. And it's because some kind of base chakra needed to be healed. And that's where the healer of the ages came in. And you got the protection from the ancestors and the angels to get the victory. Because you are the angel of love. You know, it's that agape love, it's that self-love. Now you're bringing in a beautiful energy. And it's what's crazy is I'm doing like this my third reading, and it's beautiful, beautiful energy, and they're all different decks, and it's all coming out the same but different, you know, so take it as it resonates. But there is a lot of constraints here on this new journey because somebody, you know, is needing to loosen the grip a little bit in order to jump into this new, you know, new land. Say yes to change, you know. That's clarification. You've done this before. You got the hidden knowledge from the ancestors. You got this Akashic records that you're tapping into, this silent understanding, you know, this duality of nature, and this beautiful light that's coming from the moon to guide you. The world is in your hands. You have choices. It's about really completing this codependent, toxic energy and cycles so that you can bring in the beautiful miracles, okay? And this ancestral wisdom to really open up and see where the financial constraints came in and where these addictions and this, find some coping mechanisms to let the spirit ancestors or, you know, your higher power come in, because it's an idyllic time to really have this garden of paradise, to bring in this unity, this partnership, so that you can be divinely guided, and, you know, all your chakras are aligned and you have value. And, you know, the root chakra is basically like legacy, you know, so there's a sacred gratitude here. You have to have appreciation and prayer for everything, good, bad, light, dark. They're here to teach us. Okay? It's about finding balance internally and getting this hidden knowledge with the Akashic records to find stability and standing firm on your beliefs so that you can get these miracles through your telepathic transmissions and communications. When you meet this person, you're gonna feel like you've met them before, or you've always known them. Okay, whether it's an old person or a new person, a business partnership or a lover, it doesn't matter. You're going to have some kind of telepathic communication with them because you share some kind of hidden knowledge together. And it's an ideal time to start bringing this into flourishing and balancing out and having some stability, because you have this ancient knowledge. You're an innovator. It's time to innovate and create something new with your art. You have the canvas. It's time to have friendships, support, fun, unity, play. It's about stability and balance, okay? Divine masculine. Okay, now it's time to call in your divine masculine. Have this active power, okay? And have sacred gratitude and appreciation for everything, the light and the dark. And start opening up your heart. Like this queen, like this woman holding the heart. You know, through all the adversities, you know, you find a deep connection because you're connected to source. You're connected to the water and you go with the flow, and it allows you to have clarity about this divine masculine who is very much powerful. You have the magician of the, you have the magician, what was it? The healer of the ages and the magician in the mirror. So there's two powerful manifestors here coming together to build some kind of corporation or a business partnership. And it's the idyllic time to start this, but in order to do that, you're going to have to let one go to build a new, okay? It's about really creating something new and looking at things in a different perspective, because your life is a canvas. You're the artist. It's time to manifest, create those, and take accountability, okay? Let's get into the tarot and see what's going on and see if they have anything to say, okay? Anything else to say? Now you have the Six of Cups here with the Nine of Swords. So, somebody is definitely getting out of this trapped mental imprisonment that they had from somebody from the past. Now, somebody from the past, soulmate, kindred soul, past relationship, family, business partnership, whatever it is, but it's very much nostalgic. It's good memories, okay? Somebody's coming in from the past. Like I said, it could be someone you never met before. It could be somebody, you know, you have known before. But it feels like nostalgic. They're going to be able to feed your inner child, okay, and give you the love that you deserve. Now, you're out of your way, your own trapped mindset when it comes to this, and you're going to allow this energy to come in and offer some kind of cup of love to you so that you can get out of this codependent energy. But there's a lot of burdens, okay? Somebody is at the end of their rope and really trying to get up this hill, but they're feeling very, very burdened by some kind of weight. They're feeling like the weight of the world is on them, like everybody is out to get them, you know, and that's why they're in this financial constraints. It's because of the heartbreak. Now is the ideal time to take a new journey and really start feeding your own inner soul and start opening up your connections with your friends and with your heart, because somebody is really trying to avoid an inevitable ending. Now, the Tower in reverse talks about not being able to come back from a situation. Okay, once it falls, and that's where you're going to have to stand your ground. Nine of Wands is someone who may be a little bit paranoid, but they stand their ground, okay? They're the warrior, broken and beaten, but they're still fighting and they still stand firm. It's the Lovers, okay? It talks about having a choice, the light and the dark, choosing, you know, what's best for you. A soulmate, a kindred spirit, somebody who is a business partnership can go forward with you. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles talks about the slowest moving knight in the deck, okay? But whatever they do get, they accumulate it and they build it, okay? It's very slow, so it talks about patience, going through things and understanding what's yours and what's not, and taking what you need to move forward. Remember that you have the paintbrush. You need to find a clarity when it comes to being open-minded and having an open heart with these friends so that you can really find your divine masculine, bring balance, so that you can have this telepathic communication with somebody and you can really tap into that hidden knowledge and get the miracles around you. But that restraint, that financial constraint has somebody very much trapped, and it's hurting their heart that they can't offer something, okay? But it's very slow. Somebody is very slow and has to have some patience about this situation that they're in, and understand that it's about gratitude, to have courage, okay, to be guided, okay? Have gratitude and have courage to understand your strengths, to persevere through any of these adversities. You're fierce. You can protect your family. You have the guides to illuminate the path in front of you. You know what you need to do. You're the healer of the ages, and you have the paintbrush. It's up to you to really see what you need to do in order to move forward. Let's see what the planets have to say, okay, for some advice. Now I see Venus. Okay, I don't know. So bright. Venus, it says give and receive love and find value and see beauty in everything, okay? It's time to understand that we need both light and the dark. That's what the world talks about. The destiny, faith, chance, karmic completions, the moon. The moon talks about what's hidden in the dark, right? Talks about satisfaction and emotional satisfaction and emotional needs being met and nurturing yourself and others, and, you know, sitting in those emotions and feeling them, you know. The Cancer card talks about nurturing. It's time to really nurture yourself. Nurture the people around you. Give them comfort and protection, because this is all we really need in order to really feel safe, and then to give the love. Because the Mars energy is here. It's about moving forward and defending yourself. The Cardinal says, investigate, bravery and a pioneer spirit. It's time to investigate, okay? And at the heart of the deck is fixed. Stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. It's time to really investigate. Be brave. See what's going on with situations, you know, and be honest with yourself and those around you, so you can be a pioneer spirit and understand that it's about stability. It's about persistence. It's about patience and loyalty and dependability, guys. The moon talks about you know, being sensual, being in your feelings, so that you can really nurture and be comforted and comforting, and have that protection, you know, that give and receive energy. You are the healer. You're very much guided. So continuously keep pushing forward through any adversities, any trials and tribulations. You got this. You just have to continuously know your worth. I promise you, even if you're at the lowest of lows right now, you can get through it with some clarity to understand that, you know, we can all start back over again. We can all start something new. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, give me a closing message for my beautiful collective. Please, give me a closing message for my beautiful collective. Okay. Thank you. Now, we have number 29. Number 29 reduces down to 11. 11 is about the mirror. It's about stability. It's about giving and receiving and finding happiness and celebration and going with unity. Okay, number 29, the Ashen Queen. Reflection, overthinking, and peace. Okay, there are times in your life when you just need to stop, reflect on where you are going on your path. There is no sorrow here, just the need to have a goal, something to plan for and look forward to. Meditate and visualization may be needed to calm the mind and give you some guidance. Whatever you need to do to relax, find a time to do so. When days are overwhelmed with demands of modern life, it can be stressful, and sometimes we need permission to be kind to ourselves. Make plans to do the things which make you happy. Reconnect with nature, walk, dance, laugh, whatever it is. Time to be just you is needed right now. And the people that love you will love you through all of it. It's called unconditional love, guys. And love is not binding. It's freeing. It's liberating. See? Onyx knows what's up. So, I hope this helped you. Thank yous all for spending a little bit of time with me. If you want a more personal reading, you know, all the information is always at the bottom of all my readings, okay? So, love, light, respect. Thank yous very, very much. And I hope this helped you, bring you some clarity, okay? Know your worth, guys. Peace.